Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast from your host, Imperial Dane, the one and only master propaganda heroes like defender of the fatherland. Off here to a 2v2 on Pachino Farmlands. The northwest is Miragefla, and nothing finding here for double Wehrmacht force Germans. Here with the Hammergurling Fallschirmpanzer Division. In the southeast it is Ender and Pax Ajax, fighting for the British Empire, the Commonwealth here, with the 7th Armour Division, the Desert Rats, quite out of their desert element. You got Sappers and Vickers there for Ender, Pax with Sappers and Australians as it goes for Australian defence. Surprise there. And Miragefla with Kettenkrad Grenadiers, nothing with Dull Pioneers and Grenadiers, and straight into Mechanized. As always, big hearty thanks to my patrons, supporters, the continued generous and absolutely wonderful support of the Propagandacast, keeps making all these videos possible. And a big thanks to those who keep commenting and liking on the help immensely with the YouTube algorithm. So, infantry for Miragefla moving forward with the German infantry. The Grenadiers, the backbone of the German Wehrmacht. The obviously actual quality of the Grenadiers could vary heavily from division to division, as some Grenadier divisions were definitely made with not quite as high quality standards in mind, which is actually one of those fun facts about the German army that people tend not to know about because it's really very little discussed. But the German army actually graded its individual people, and then grade division, put together divisions kind of pre-planned, do such roles ahead of time. It was just reserves, literally divisions just for holding positions and so on there. Fun fact. Now Australians popping up here, Dingo racing as well there for Pax Ajax. Glenn's been caught here. MD4 2-team out. Kettenkrad all a bit damaged. We've got Saps here. Up north, we got here nothing, more slowly approaching, setting up shop here and there. Grenadiers, Pioneers going to deal with the Sappers, dug in and actually utilising here Miragefla's own sandbags against them. The absolute cheap. Got a second Dingo out here from Ender supporting Pax Ajax, Dingo, and the Sappers. Grenadiers, Sappers occupying housing, Grenadiers machines in. Really fierce and thrifty fighting here around the fuel pond there closest here to the town in the west. Sappers pushed out. In the end, the Germans were able to repulse the Allies with surprisingly few casualties. Good use of trade here by the Germans against the Allies in the process. Second Grenadier squad there for Miragefla. Sappers withdrawing here, Church abandoned. Up north, German forces here continue to make steady progress. The Kettenkrad here is a bold trust because all the Dingoes obviously went for it before the Dingoes were out, but against the British in 2v2s, Dingoes feel almost normal. So still a bit bold there, Miragefla to commit to the Kettenkrad, and certainly not necessarily what I recommend, but if you can make it work, obviously, go for it. Sections on the way there for Ender. Grenadiers are being shot at a bit here by the Dingo, low on health already, but overall fairly bulletproof, so they can soak up a lot of damage, then quickly get repaired. Back at the Allied bases, here the British base, we got more troops out there, but not much else so far otherwise. Australians swing in here with the Enfields. Grenadiers been caught here. We got the Luftwaffe company for Miragefla. Grenadier they're holding up, but they are under severe pressure here. And there go, forced back under heavy, ruthless fire here from British forces. Grenadiers here got the fuel point, but they also got an awful lot of lead here out of the Desert Rats here. Number 2 and number 5 companies put together here. Dingo, the Australian support charging in here. We got Australians flanking in as well here. A lot of action. We got a third Australian section out of Pax Ajax. He does like his Australians. Dingo nearly avoids an encounter with the MD4 getting turned into pastrami. Grenadiers, though, on the other hand, about to get cheesed pretty hard. No. Ludwig there makes out an incredible close call. Pretty risky, especially as the Australians due to the marksman ability, which can be used quickly score a wipe there. Miragefla with the 2-1, the Leichter Schützenpanzerwagen. We got nothing with the Granatenwerfer. Allied forces get to get one up. And we do get the platoon command post for Ender. Pax Ajax, meanwhile, is not quite there. Mines exploding. Australians find themselves short a few feet. And the Kettenkrad once more finds itself in heavy need repairs. Got the Panzer Grenadier Company there up for nothing with Panzer Grenadiers on the way. More providing fire support here against British forces in the town centre, though managed to nick off a few roof tiles there from a nearby house instead. Miragefla's 2-1 almost done.
2-1 scout card deploy.
2-1 ready. We got the Dingo, the Saps in the west here. Machine gun grenadiers westwards. Pioneers, they're moving on as the current class picks. There you go, Ender with the Humber armored car.
The enemy have taken our territory.
All of action here. Armored car dashing in, fuel pulling in, red neutral. We got a bit of skirmish on the right, far northeast flank here, over to Pax Ajax, and over to nothing. He's got all the way over. He's got a grenadier squad just parked there. I feel like that's a bit of a waste, personally. Oh, Dinger, though, is about to be a ding on as it gets panda fast. The engine is giving up. The crew, though, refuses to bail, mostly because they got glued to the seats. Mortar moving up. Humber as well there for Pax Ajax. So we're definitely seeing an escalation in terms of armored cars. Miragefla, for example, will probably need to upgrade the armored car, getting out some Jaegers with pantry strikes. So theoretically, get out a lot of flak 30s. I mean, that could theoretically also do it. But I don't think it's going to do it, but Miragefla can more than easily prove me wrong, obviously. Panzer Grenadiers out for nothing.
Sector lost.
And we also got here defensive tactics out of Pax Ajax. So that means, of course, Bofors and 17 pounder gun emplacements. That's obviously going to complicate things a bit further for the Germans, depending on how they get set up. Finding up north, he is going in the way of the British, though with some losses there. One section left looking very bad. South side here, the fighting intensifies. Panzer Grenadiers and Grenadiers are catching. Pax Ajax, armored vanguard. There, armored car vanguard. Trains trying to flank around him before turning around here. Panzer keeping up the part here. Armored car moving in. Things are heating up. Australians going for that flank. Risking out in the open here. Pack 40 there for nothing. The Panzer can only fix. There go. Marksman fire here. Machine crew is being ripped apart. Machine and air forced away. But also heavy losses to Pax Ajax, and one does have to wonder if this was truly worth it. But there you go, Humbers now descending upon this like a pack of armored vultures. There you go, even more Humbers. That's a total of 3 Humbers, 1 from Pax, 2 from Ender. And there we go, we see the 2-1 knockdown here. Miragefla is suddenly armored carless. And it seems Miragefla's Grenadiers are also in a lot of trouble, so the Humbers could further prey upon the retreating troops, like sharks preying upon sailors lost at sea. We could in fact see wiping out the Vex's vulnerability. Really powerful punch here. We do get the flak 30, the fleet up there, Kanone 13, and there we go, the Humber is being shredded. But the Humber bypassed the flak 30 just in time and gets the wipe. Still, good chance of wipe in. There we go, gets the Humber. I'm not so sure who got a hit on that one, but Veterans one on the flak crew there. There we go. The flak 30, of course, while initially used as an anti-aircraft gun, would still throughout the war be used as ground targets. In fact, as the war went on, it would be primarily more heavily utilized in the direct fire role and ground targets role. To the point where I think by 1944-45, they'd actually known as the Flak Storm Abteilung or Flak Assault Units. That were just basically flak 30s, I think, meant for ground attack. Fun fact. Anyways, south side here, mines exploding. Australians once more found themselves short a few bruises.
Jaeger light infantry on station. The enemy has taken a victory point.
So flak 30, they're moving forwards. Jaegers as well there from Miragefla, going for the scoped G33s there. North British forces under Pax Ajax and Ender are slowly undoing there. The German control the orchards. Center, German panzers are moving through the abandoned streets, well, mostly abandoned streets. In the south here, Miragefla is moving in slowly here with a lot of guns here. The flak 30, the Grenadiers, the MG42, and the Sabres here are getting absolutely pulverized by heavy flak fire. Wiped. Pax Ajax there not paying attention. I guess doesn't even watch as his Sabres are ripped apart. That's a bit sad, really. Meanwhile, nothing here. Could soon push for an Arctrad. You could also go for the Stu D, but it clearly wants the Arctrad. Obviously going to be a great way of hunting down the Humbers there. Pack the wiped outside of the Axis base here, and Pax there. It's going to make a hole for it. He's going to deploy smoke as well. They're using the Humber. Thumbs up there. German troops are counterattacking here, catching the retreating anti-tank crew. And we got the Hummer from the other side here. Nothing here. Scott Pax Ajax by his Paxus. Almost getting wiped on the Panzer Grenadiers. South side here, Pax there. He's also lost an Australian section. I think he's forced to call in another one. That's actually several heavy losses. There you go. Flak 30 repositioning just again. Center side, Australian force, or British forces moving in. Really hectic stuff here. Humber's back there. Oh, actually, that's a Dingo. Did he lose one of his Humbers? I think he did. Oh, you did lose it to the Flak 30, forgot. There's just so much going on there. Not exactly a slow match, this. And we got here the Virulent Flak Panzer there out of Miragefla. Panzer 4 there mounting a Flak 38. Flak feeling there, a particular turret made for it. Jaegers in the south spotted by the Humber, again lacking the Panzer Shrek. They are easy targets for the might of the Humber. We got smoke there deployed. Panthers for nothing, and we got the Panzer coming away there. Some of the Armour Division here once more lining up here, but now we got the people on the scene, and crucially, the British are very short of any anti-tank weapons in the south here. So that Virulent is going to be a hell of a headache, in particular for Pax Ajax, who has no anti-tank guns yet. In case the Virulent is going to be extra painful.
The enemy has claimed our sector.
And over here to end it, who's going for the Stuart Light Tank, and over to Miragefla, who's going for more Jaegers. No battle group yet for Miragefla, though at this point. I feel like Mechanized or Breakthrough are more likely candidates here out of him. I mean, he could surprise us with Coastal Battle Group. I mean, nothing is impossible, but arguably most of the time when you see a player like, you know, not pick a battle group after a certain amount of time, it's likely they're aiming for the ones with the big tanks. Flak 30 there, rifle-nated, but still stands its ground there. For those wondering, hey, wouldn't it be great to have had a gun shield? And that, in fact, is something the Germans would rectify with a Flak 38. Which, well, it could still be, you know, pulled around like that and shot. Like that, fun fact. 6-pounder gun here spotted by the Flak feeling. Crew there getting shredded here. Jaegers moving up. Got the Stuart on the move here. Good shot there in the Virulent. In the center, we got grenades being chucked here as the Grenadiers make a desperate retreat here out of the British controlled center. Flak Panzer hitting a mine. Things are getting, well, are not getting more brutal. They are still brutal. It's just absolute hectic action here non-stop. And I believe actually Ender's gone for light vehicle training. He's got like a Veteran 2 Humber, Dingo, and Veterans 1 Stuart already. This definitely makes me think of a battle or training choice for the light vehicles. Not something you see very often, but in the right hands can be powerful. Or maybe it's the rigorous vehicle training. Maybe it's both. Got heavy armor, of course, for him. Got the Jaegers, though. Stinging blow, there's a Miragefla. Still no Kampfgruppe out of him. Stuart looking to flank here. Smoke all over the place here. We got flares being popped. Jaeger setting up shop there. Flak 30 really not healthy, and in the south, machine gun there being swarmed by British forces. It's pack crew being spotted by the Stuart. And artillery called in here as well. Yeah, definitely should get that Flak crew reinforced and healed up. Could do that with a merge from the Grenadiers and a bit of healing there. Of course, it is worth noting you definitely want to like time it, because for some reason the healing gets cancelled and merged with them while they're doing it. Flak the wiped here by Pax Ajax. Good work there, of course. Saw an opportunity, took it. And now we got the Jaegers on the Flak 30. Almost got it.
We have lost the sector.
Email heavy fighting around here. Allied forces again sneak up northwards. Stuart racing in. Flak 30 recruit. Oh, still recruit there. Oh, did it? No, can't recruit again, I think there. Hard to tell. There's just so much again there going on. But there goes. Stuart went in too hard there. Pack 40 on the scene. And the Virulent scores a critical hit there on the British forces. We got the Crusader anti-aircraft tank. The ready Flak wiped again. Pioneers trying to sneak up there and then realizing they have to sneak out. Back at base here for the Allies. We get the company command post. I think they're for Pax Ajax. Yup. Meanwhile, Ender, though, of course, having committed to having this light vehicles isn't quite easy to be able to commit, though. Of course, he could light build run for fit. And there you go. We got nothing with the Panther, not Miragefla. That is, here's the Alta taking up here, but we got the Panther out, the Panzerkampfwagen 5, supported by fresh Jaegers here at Miragefla. We're in the swing in there. Nice aggressive flank to Miragefla. Thumbs up. Ripping apart the 6-pounder crew there. Crusader anti-aircraft tank there, moving in with its Bofors gun mounted there. Ripping through the Flak Panzer, Panther on the scene. Ooh, 6-pounder crude at the worst timing possible. That is, with the Wirbelwind still covering it. And there you go, Jaegers with Panzerschrecks. Miragefla's Panzer Company is almost done, and his Wirbelwind is almost done as well, but in a completely different context. So over to Pax Ajax. And over to nothing. We got hold of the line there. Panther getting snared up. Crusader tank, though, has gone in his last crusade here. I know Kingdom of the Crystal Skull for that one. And Arcad kaput here. Panther, though, scores a hit alongside the pack on the Humber, leaving Ender even short on light vehicles. Absolutely hectic finding here. Kennedy is forced out. We got Starstorm for nothing. 2 thumbs up. And oh boy, we got a 17-pounder gun in place when you're out of Pax Ajax to basically lock out the entire southern half of the map here from enemy armor. Bold choice for Pax Ajax, but that is what we like about Pax Ajax. Bold choices.
Victory point lost.
Black 30 back at it again.
We have lost a flak gun.
Flak wiped again. And there you go, 17-pounder gun scores perhaps one of the most overkill of kills in Coh3 possible, knocking out a Kettenkrad. Black 30 recruit again. That's, I think, the 4th or 5th time. Going is wiped, though. Sting and blow there to Mr. Miragefla. Let's have a go for a battle group still. Nope. Sturmpanzer there out of Miragefla. British sections on the end of there being sent scurrying away there. Heavy losses.
We have lost control of a victory point.
17-pounder course will be ready to try and meet that. Flak 30 recruit for the umpteenth time. Additional fun fact, but most German infantry divisions of pretty much all kinds of large only had Flak 30s, Flak 38s and later Flak failings, maybe some of the 30mm Flak guns like mounted on the Ostwind, but they generally would not have access to the Flak 88. That was typically only Panzer divisions, and all those larger Flak units. Specific Flak, like, you know, regiments and divisions. Fun fact, those existed. And we got a buff as well there for Pax Ajax. So there you go. More Swedish anti-aircraft gun goodness out of the British.
Research completed.
Panther and Ost will be heading northwards. Note, I don't actually know if there's any cases of the Wirbelwinds ever actually receiving armored side skirts. It's definitely possible because of the same chassis. And the thing is, we don't necessarily always know if something happened, in part because sometimes there's just no photos of it. For example, we know there existed like a Flak Panzer III version of the Wirbelwind and the Ostwind, just we have no photos of them from what I know of, but from papers we know that. So again, not impossible that someone on the front line, you know, put it up. I mean, hell, I've seen photos of people like adding, you know, soldiers adding in like one-use flamethrowers in the back of Stugs and Panthers, for example. So it's definitely unproven but plausible, you know, this thing here with armored side skirts and the Wirbelwind. Basically is all I can say. Pack 40 caught up with the advancing Australians, got Scopely Enfields, we got infantry training knife for Pax Ajax, we got the resource caches, Sturmpanzer moving in. Vespa as well there for nothing, that's going to be a good choice as the dug in Pax Ajax in the south. Push here by Miragefla with the Flaks, Jaegers, machine guns, supporting a Panzer Grenadier squad here. Sneaking into the north here, we can see End looking to flank around here, the north side of the German army. And we got the Vespa there out of nothing. Flares and Flaks moving up here. 6-pounder guns taking as well around the other in-place stuff. Wirbelwind though being hunted down a bit on his own there. Oh, damage engine there on the Flak Panzer. Can the Axis forces move force to assist here? We'll have to see in the south here, though. The assault on Pax Ajax frontline continues here. Slightly unfortunate for Pax Ajax. This particular bit, there actually makes it a bit tough here at times for the 17-pounder gun to get a clear line of fire. But there you go. Sturmpanzer being pushed back. The Boffers, though, is easy to meet here, though. Only gets the crude. And his quick recruit here. Panther there striking off a shot. Definitely, though, getting the suspension on that thing rocking and not breaking the suspension. Smoke here from the Jaegers. Nice work there by Miragefla to assist his teammates beleaguer Panther. Before it goes flying off the screen, I suppose, due to the sheer suspension effect. Not the best part of nothing, though. Back here to Ender. He's got a bishop on the way then over to Miragefla. We're going for Blitzkrieg. He's also going for Stoßtruppen. Yeah. Guessing a target then from Miragefla. Strains there suppressed heavily. Stoßtruppen holding up here.
Sector now under enemy control. Shock veterans have been relinquished to us.
More and more elite German troops arriving to the scene here. Bishop is right around the corner for Ender, which also indicates he hasn't really teched up then, actually. Very interesting. And there you go. German guns there. Owning in there on the 17-pounder gun position. Flak 30 though being swarmed here by Australians. Caught in a bad position. Gonna be another wipe here in the Flak 30. Also nice use to make to cover the advance in the center. I imagine Pack is going to try and make off for the Flak 30, or maybe he's just going to destroy it, but no time for that though. Jaeger starts moving in. That definitely means it's going to be destroyed here. And there you go. Flak 30 finally put out its misery. Poor thing. So many people just dying to get their hands on it. Mostly Germans. Black Panther still operating there for Miragefla. Double Vespers there hanging back. Further south here, trying to clear out one of Pax's caches there. That's it. They are the extra fortified one that occurred to the Australians, so they're going to be a bit tough to clear out. And there you go, Bishop knocking out one of the buildings, wiping one of Miragefla's units there, or maybe it was one of Nothing's. Need to cover those stars from the super low and healthy. Jaeger's pushing forwards though. Also, Ace Humber there out of Ender. I'm guessing he's saving up for the Black Prince at this stage. And I think those stars will need to vacate the premises before they get buried within them. And go straight into with those Grenadiers. Far up north here, Panther moving forwards again here. And the Vapor Wind hits in a mine, again engine damage. Down it goes. Finally goes down after much abuse from allied guns. Vespers there just looking to swat everything away there. Mirage Flash. There you go. Almost has the fuel and almost has the manpower there for the Tiger. Packs for some tanks out finally is find themselves under fire immediately from the Pack 40.
Alarm! All victory points are under enemy control.
Allies there with the triple count against the Germans. Number base in the south here. We got another 17-pounder gun and a Pax Ajax. Who cares if the Germans have several artillery pieces to try and knock it out with? I mean, of course, if you have some plans like swing in there with the Crusade knock them out, then obviously that could be all worth it. And certainly at this moment, of course, from our perspective, he's definitely got a good opportunity to do so now, but will Pax do it? I mean, this is Pax. The answer to that is likely yes. It's just more a matter of when rather than if. Bishop, 6-pounder guns bringing in the Crusader. Brief considering wants to charge in there. Panther moving forwards, and there goes 17-pounder gun. Scores a brilliant hit on the Panther here. Guns been cleared out. Humber finally expires, but the Panther here of Nothing might have gone too deep, and there you go. Completely broken apart there. Smashing out the 17-pounder gun. 2 thumbs up. That was brutal. We got so much artillery fire here now, just shattering the surrounding areas, seemingly. And now we got Pax of the Crusader getting boldly hit against the Germans. Sappers, Australians moving forwards here. German lines are falling apart, though Miragefla is getting ever closer to that Panther. Can almost taste the diesel, which you really shouldn't. It's a bad habit, not healthy for you. Anyways, Crusader charging in there. Starstorm dealing with the Jaegers. Crusader flanking the Sturmpanzer. This time maybe charging off the Vespers, but the grass spaceship also moving up here. But that was a really bad engagement there for the Germans. Losing that Panther really hurt, but again, Miragefla might be able to fix that somewhat with the Tiger. Of course, what nothing plans to do causes another mass. Well, that's, I guess, more Panthers. Maybe some more Starstorm as well there. And over here to Pax Ajax again. He's got another Crusader on the way. He's got a 17-pounder gun here at the ready as well.
Designated smoke bombs are available at the moment. We do not
Mines.
hold any victory points. We must
Minen.
counterattack.
Jaegers moving forwards here, backed up by the mighty Starstorm. Starstorm. Fitted Ludwig.
Our adversary is
And there we
pushing
go,
back.
Ender with
We
the
are
Black
down to
Prince.
250 points.
The unicorn of the British Army. Because just like unicorns... Oh, it kind of wasn't real. Anyway, 17 pounder being assailed here by German forces. Crusaders moving in to try and relieve pressure here. We got the Sturmpanzers, we got Panzerschrecks. More British forces arriving here. Bishop even joining into the chorus of violence, being unleashed upon the Germans here.
Excellent. We have a Tiger.
There you go, Miragefla has got the Tiger ready. 540 schwere Panzerabteilung provides the heavy steel. Schwerer Stahl. Anyways, fighting continues here though. If we can get rid of that 17-pounder gun, that's going to be a big relief here, of course, for the Tiger's crew.
Points remain.
And there you go. Gun decrewed. Vespers at it again. Sappers knocked out on retreat by the Sturmpanzer, but there you go. Black Prince scores a great hit there with the 17-pounder gun. Panther supporting a push into the center here.
You have 3 command points.
A Crusader though gets knocked out as a Tiger lurches forwards like a behemoth of German steel. £70 gun that's been recruited and immediately gets knocked out by the Tiger tank because they haven't repaired. Panther versus the Black Prince. Panther with the damaged engine in there. But there you go, Pax on the flank. Does convince Ender to reposition his Black Prince before it becomes a charge Prince. Tiger engages. Sappers on the way there to Pax Ajax. Sturmpanzer again advancing there for Miragefla.
Upgrade complete.
Crusader here trying to sneak up there. Bold move here by Pax Ajax, but does fall a bit short.
Commandant.
Panzer goes in there for the fuel point. We've got a strange wing trying to deal with that. I would not be surprised if nothing goes for another Panther at this point of view with the Black Prince. Mirage for another head-on assault here. Mines exploding. Tiger, Jaeger, Starstorm moving forwards. Like the Allied southern flank is actually a bit vulnerable to this now. Sturmpanzer straight on here. Got the anti-tank crew. Tiger's got great hits as the Sturmpanzer that goes down, the crew exploding with their assault tank. Jaeger's flying around here, starts moving forwards, Crusaders moving to block here. Panther hits a mine again. Really bad luck with that, isn't it? And there you go, Jaegers and South being caught here by the Crusaders. Finally up north to get a bit of action again here. It does seem like both sides aren't really keen on that. Anti-tank and wreck, another Panther for nothing as expected. The threat of the Black Prince obviously weighing heavily there on his shoulders. And we might see an Ace Panther squad there. Yeah, that's going to go down. Good wipe there to Pax Ajax. It's surprising to try like more deliberately to take out those Vespers. I think they've been huge for him, but anyways. Now the Crusader for Pax Ajax starts about to get wiped out. Massive shot then the Crusader. Black Prince on the move, another Panther on the way. Turns in the fire, second Panther almost done. Smoke deployed, here's the Panther, tries to sneak around. Here we got between 44 to 136. British forces are being raked with hot German-led. As the tide continues to prowl for the Black Prince, clearing out the 6-pounding crew there. And we got German artillery just trying to flatten the entire area, and more crucially, just deal with that into Tanga. Not a bad idea, honestly. Honestly, ultimately doesn't quite manage it, but it's, I think, a nice idea there. Black Prince in hot pursuit almost got the TIE tank. Panthers are being brought in. And we got, I think, the artillery loiter out of Ender here. We can find out when we pop over to him. Yes, indeed. Those designate targets. Right, designate targets. Also quite good in the right circumstances. Panther 4 there from Miragefla. Thumbs up. I think those Jaegers need to withdraw, though. 321 versus 136. And there you go, Panther 4 ready. The Panzer Kampfwagen 4. Panther being fixed up. Black Prince advantage already here for Ender. That is obviously very good for him. Fresh defenses being dug in. And again, we see Pax Ajax sneak in some chaps up north here to just try and sneak in some pressure there and gain some terrain. Fresh push here from Mirage, again sending in his infantry here. Black Prince immediately smatters Otto across the ground, and Ender finally taking up with the company command post. And there you go, Panther's leading assault here, but we've got an ace Black Prince there. Also known as a hell of a nightmare for the Germans. And there you go, Panther almost getting knocked out here. Oh! Panther seemingly screws him over. He has a bad move there. Either way, Panther gets knocked out. Ouch. Starstorm trying to do something here. I'm not entirely sure what Miragefla's hoping to achieve there, but ends up not doing too much for him. Panther 4 base in the center. North side, we get a bit of pressure there. And here, Pax Ajax pushing his Crusader in the way he definitely should have done and gets it knocked out. Now Panther 4's going for a flank here. Mirage ends up being the one actually diving in after enemy artillery. Direct hit from the Bishop, though, fails to make much of an impact. Black Prince, though, just making impact.
Ability ready for you, Commander.
Designate target, they almost got the Panther. Oh, Panther 4. Oh, and the Crusader flank here from Pax Ajax does get it. Oh, boy. That was a nice move there, but we got Panthers and Tigers made to deal with that. 285, 132 here, and there you go, Vickers' crew explodes. And now the Black Prince is suddenly on its own here across what remains of the center of Pachino here.
We have lost the sector.
285, 128 here. Allies still have the lead here, but they're starting to take some rather hefty losses here. Curious to see what Ender ends up going with. Will it be Matilda's Crusaders or will it be go for Grants here? We got an Arctot he actually had nothing to grab points with. Vesper's just hanging back. He also got the mortar. Fresh wave of troops there out of his base, and I think nothing's actually lost most of infantry at this point. Don't feel like to hit with the Crusader. Almost got it, almost got it. Hot goes that weasel. Another stinging blow here. Southwest, you've got Sappers moving up. Vespers, they're slowly withdrawing here as the southern flank becomes less and less safe for them.
Victory point lost.
Oh, brief against the Crusader, but decided against it.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
And there you go, utterly wiped. So much heavy armor though. Black Princes, Tigers, Panthers. And Matilda soon as well there. Jaegers there in deep, deep trouble. We do get some smoke here trying to buy a bit of time there, but... Oh, Panther takes a smashing hit there. More Crusaders arriving. Tiger tank does the deed there. Almost annihilates the Sapper section. Tigers, Pax, hard at work here. 99 points left for the German army against the Allies, 276. More shots there, impacting him by the Tiger tank and his armor. Allies still bleeding out the Germans here. They completely forgotten on the sides of the map here, and the Allies are more than happy to exploit that. Another Panther 4 for Miragefla. Over here to Pax Ajax with another Crusader. He's gonna have 4 then, over to Nothing, who has no infantry left.
We have 75 points remaining.
He's got 2 Vespers, a Panther and a Sturmpanzer, but in terms of like stuff and extra points, not really a lot of stuff.
Blitzkrieg is now in effect. Advance.
And he's clearly looking to use arc archers, so saving up for that. 276 with 63. It's definitely something you see some players do, like in a late game if they go mechanized, they'll just use arc darts and then rely on raid packs. It kind of shows they get the capturing done, but it's not always quite as smooth a thing as you'd like it to be. 51 points left for the Germans. Something needs to happen soon.
50 points left.
Despite all the Vespers, they're just not quite able to like really leverage hard map control. And of course, our double Vespers is great versus the dug in position, so Pax Ajax, but less great against the tanks. And towards the Crusaders, Sturmpanzers moving in here. Pax catching them all in a bit of crossfire here. Could we see the Crusaders get knocked out? Panther arriving, Crusader down. Pax Ajax might have overcommitted here. Artillery fire raining down. I think there's a creeping barrage actually out of Pax. Thumbs up. Surprisingly enough, no 70 or Archer tank destroyer there, if anything. Tiger supporting the Jaegers to push through the center here. At this point, it is Mirage versus all the infantry. Oh, Sabres retreating here. Unit, they're wiped as well. We could see all of the last loss if the Allies really pile up. There you go, 2 Sabres sections wiped out as well. Massive losses. Tiger tank achieving the ace level. Jaegers getting destroyed as well. All the infantry's just getting turned into red.
25 points left.
There's nothing left of them except red at this point. Sab's about to get wiped as well. More tanks for Pax. Panther cooking it out there with the Black Prince Ace.
A machine gun has been destroyed.
Panther falling north as Crusader clearing out the machine gun team there as well. Losses are just escalating.
Ability is ready.
276 versus 18. Tiger Ace rolling forwards here.
Our frontline pioneers are
More
dead.
units are getting wiped here. Panther swinging again there. Want that Black Prince toast. They want regicide. We do also have nothing here with a single artillery barrage. Oh, Panther down. Ace Panther down, I think. Huge blow to the German army. At this point, they've suffered already several huge blows.
Blitzkrieg is now in effect. Advance.
Blitzkrieg activated. Miragefla is going in for Deutschland. Das Vaterland. Der Vaterland, das Reich. Either way, charging in. Vorwärts. Blitzkrieg. And then perhaps... Oh! Going in with a direct shot. He loses the Bishop. Crusader flanking in here. Loses the Crusader. Up north, the Panther 4 knocked out by the Crusader tank. 18 versus 262 here. Vesper still operating. Panther's only for nothing, though still could really do with some infantry. And we got all the sappers just working on that Black Prince. How are we supposed to fix this tank? It's not even real! Well, they made true examples of them, sure, but like, that's not real. Proper real.
We must stiffen our resolve. We are down to our last 10 points.
Anyways, Panther's almost done, heading for the southern victory point, using the Starstorm there. We got 7 points left. Tiger tank is just operating. That's about it. All tanks out of the packs. Tanks, and there goes Starstorm hitting a mine, but only losing Friedrich.
Incendiary bombs have been made available, Commandant.
An incendiary bomb run out of the Mr. Miragefla there we can hear in the background. Black Prince Ace them forts and fixed up.
Tiger tank. Let's make it personal.
Swing in, there we go. Right into the Tiger in the packed line of fire here. Marking the Tiger for death, clearly. Might also cost them Crusade in the process. And of course, at that point, the question has to be asked, what's that worth? They actually hold down Panzer IV. Wow.
Facility is ready for use.
Quickly stopping that, realizing he's going to be...
Down to 250
And with
points
frontal
now.
assault, there you go, another Crusader down here.
All crews,
Pack's armor losses are immense again there. Like, just so many tanks getting knocked out. So rushing forward, Sturm Punch machine base in the center here. Saber's getting mauled. Still got that single artillery barrage here in reserve. Might want to start using that, honestly. Might want to start using it. Over to Ender. Over to Miragefla. More Jaegers away for him. Guess he goes for them because they're cheaper than the Starstorm, but still more effective than the Grenadiers. And I suppose they can also equip with a Panzerschreck in a pinch. There's sort of a logic there. Got a Radiant Actor as well, Defender. Thumbs up. Does give his Black Prince a bit of a boost there. More accuracy, more rate of fire, more vision. Definitely very good ability to combine with. We got the Panther and the Tiger Ace going after it here.
A squad of Jaeger has been requisitioned.
Jaeger's arriving there. Black Prince getting pushed against the wall here. We got Matilda's moving in, trying to assist, but it's like, you know, a 5-year-old trying to help his dad from being eaten by a pack of savage, you know, tigers and other cats that are really big and mean. So Black Prince got knocked out, Matilda got knocked out, Ender's got nothing left now, except triple sappers, which are not exactly known for their ability endgame for being able to take out tiger tanks. Grants for Ender, and the Crusader still there for Pax Ajax. I mean, the Germans still only have 7 victory points left, so theoretically the Allies could, you know, inch out in victory, but it's gonna be really damn close.
The enemy has 200 points and falling.
To put it very gently. And even then, of course, the question is,
Ability ready.
can they still manage it? Like, you know, it's gonna be a tough one for sure. Jaegers are being met with the Swarm Sappers out of Pax Ajax. Tiger Ace moving in. There you go. Sappers just exploding. More grants out of Ender. More grants. Might have needed to go for that sooner rather than all those Matildas, to be honest. Designate targets again.
Field ready.
Panther force the ready for Miragefla. Gives them certainly a bit more armor to bring to bear against the Germans. Germans are concentrating quite a bit in the center. The rest of the Allies could win this but sneak up on the other 2 victory points. They're definitely by far a lot less defended. Particularly the northern one is very lightly defended. Second ground almost done here for Ender. Mega Grunt catching the Panther 4 Crusade as well. They're joining in the fun here. Heavy damage to the German armor. Panthers running here for nothing. Almost got the Panther 4. Can he get it? Yes! But we got another Panther 4 moving in. We got more Crusaders running to the scene here though. Grunt there popping his extra ability. 1 Crusader down. And I think the second Crusader is definitely going to go down as well here. Unless, apparently, what's really lucky. I was sure that Tiger's going to get that hit and, you know, just leave the Crusader burning in the streets. Well, what's left of the streets anyways. Since most of Pachino at this point is steadily falling apart. So we've got 770 here. The Allies are still believing in a victory against the Germans. Got mines being laid down here to cover that southern victory point no matter the cost.
You have orders?
T got Panther 4 on the move there. Sappers hanging back. Crusaders and Grants also squeaking about. And we got a 3rd Grant on the way to Defender.
Do not falter now. They only have 100 points.
Less than 100 points left. There you go, rushing the sun point. They don't mind. They stick German tip to get the northern points. So again, this is actually where the Germans are kind of like making a really risky move. And a mine goes off on the Tiger tank. Oh no! This could be it. But there you go, artillery firing down there. Section wiped. Rushing in the Panther 4 here with the Tiger tank unable to move easily. The German Allies are rushing the center now. They're going for all the opportunity they can. Tank trash being laid down here. More units getting wiped as they're still being rained down on this southern point. Northern being grabbed. We got 85 versus 7. The Allies are damn well making a comeback a bit here. They're so close. Saps in the center chops while the Tiger tank turns the corner, wipes the sappers. And the Germans got the northern point. They forgot about the southern point due to all the artillery. Allies are getting sucked into a big tank battle in the center, and they do not want to do that. Not with an Ace Tiger and all these Panthers. At least not like that. Oh dear, they're swinging in hard here. 57 versus 7. We got designate targets again to give the Grants the best chance of taking out that Tiger. Grant lit up here. Tiger tank down. 51 versus 7. Savage got the southern point. Ace Grant here. Basking in the glory. Exterminating German pioneers there. And we got incendiary bombing runs being flung down the southern point. We got more grants for Ender. Pioneers are being burned up here. Ironically, Miragefla just made it harder to contest the point. Whoops. Ace Grant flanking the Panther. 30 versus 7. They got the center almost. Oh dear, the Germans need to get the news soon. Schnell! Schnell! Kartoffelkopf! Panther there, Veggie 2, Crusader swing in, they're getting knocked out, almost got the center there. Panther 4 being rushed in. They need to get to the center or the south side here. Also, preferably both if they want to win. 25 points left, Panther 4 being held back by the Grand Ace. Sabres almost got the center there, Crusaders being rushed in. Germans moving towards the center as well, ignoring the southern point. 6 points left. 5 points left. Panther arriving. Direct hit on the Crusader from artillery, but it's not going to matter. 3 points left. 2 points left. Grant Ace down, but at this point it's too late. The Allies actually made a comeback from the very edge of the abyss there and won this. Good God. Like, again, I feel like this was in part down to just, again, a lack of infantry from the Germans, but really the Allies were just absolutely a bunch of tenacious bastards. Brutal action though, spectacular stuff. Phew. And some heavy losses there on both sides. Surprisingly enough, not enemy, or nothing very much. Oh, never mind, I was looking in the wrong list, but yeah. Heavy losses there. Heavy losses. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. You'll learn something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment. This is Imperial Machine. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.